Hello, Reckoning7 and welcome back to Competition Black Sea in this PvP head-to-head game against Chap. So we are turn 1, so without really much further ado, I'm going to play the turn. I'm not really expecting too much here from first turn's action, but we'll see if anything interesting pops up. Interesting how aggressive he plays. So it was the old competition adage in terms of head-to-heads of get there firstest with mostest. Whereas we've gone a slightly different strategy here, spreading out a little bit more. I'm expecting Chap to have drones. So by spreading out, hopefully we can have less of our troops have been spotted. We've got some contact there in terms of mechanized forces, not surprisingly, near his deployment area. And the first of our shells have started to fall. Oh. That's our drone eyes in the sky. We'll go back and have a look at that afterwards. We'll let the full minute play out. Okay. What can we see? The smoke? Just dust. Ah, this is presumably dust from his vehicles kicked up. Looks like he is pushing in, take the objectives quickly as he can. Fine. So as expected, mechanized is obviously a blue on blue. So we've got ourselves some Bradley v Bradley action. And we've got... where was his infantry gone? So I'm using smaller sections. This looks like to be more like kind of full infantry teams with a lot of javelins. My. I'm not particularly surprised by that. Okay, and he's also swung an IFE down here. Okay, no problem. So we have obviously got a mission to kind of hit along here and harassing, which I think is fine. We'll just have to watch our vehicles if he starts kind of taking positions in these buildings, but I think we can deal with that. Okay, good. Nothing too crazy there, I don't think. And I would say that's another vehicle he's kind of slammed into this position. And potentially in the back of that building as well. Okay. And there doesn't seem to be any impact over here, although we need to be careful because he could quite quickly get something up into that tree line. But anyway. Okay, what's our play going to be? So we've still got a harass mission coming down here. And I wonder if we just want to drop another one along the VP objectives. Where's the man controlling the drone? You, good sir. Actually, two things. I'm probably going to shift the drone over slightly, because it looks like he's being a bit more aggressive than perhaps we planned. Also just start dropping things upon the objective itself, which is very tempting. It's very tempting just to be like, you know, let's come and hit things like that. Right, I think we'll take presumably 2 minutes to adjust the mission here. Move it over ever so slightly. Let's get these 3 VP objectives in our sight lines. Please do that. So I do think he's going to have people in this building. I think I might just start hitting with stuff if I can. Let's get our people out into buildings again, just spread out, just in case there is some carnage to be had. I don't really want to be on the wrong end of it. Okay, we've got machine gun heading through the woods, which is okay, but obviously you come up against a Bradley, that's not going to go particularly well for you. We do have a Javelin watching this site. Once our Bradley's over here get into position, I'll probably move this Javelin, change his roll up. And we're still very much heading over to our positions over here. That's fine. Yeah, and you are watching along the road, which I am okay with, actually. I'm going to go for a hunt command here. Let's see if I can get you into this kind of position, and then we're going to get your troops out. Oh, actually, before I get anyone out, let's make sure we do the similar thing of acquire ourselves. Do I want to take both Javelins? Oh no, I've only got one launcher. Take out a launcher, please. Before you get out, I'll make sure you have to do it with other troops as well. And then get yourself out to here. So we've gone for lots and lots of small squads. Make sure you guys acquire your weaponry as well. Now I do think, do I want to already start dropping that 105 just to make his life uncomfortable, especially if he's... I could always just adjust this one forward slightly. No, I'm going to leave that where it is for just now. Or we could just like annihilate that building. Actually, you can't see that just yet. Next time. Alright, we'll let our UV move and then we're going to start dropping stuff along the VPs itself. I think that's a good way of doing it. We'll see if he pushes forward. I just don't want to get myself into too much trouble here. Sightline along here hopefully is pretty good. He says, and it is really not. Thought you'd be able to see a little bit. A little bit. I wish it was better. Okay, we are moving up. If I can get you actually into this building instead. Okay. You guys are fine on your push, your swing around that way. I've got my MGS here. Secret weapon. I would like, if we can get some position, essentially to come through the woods and try and take a flanking position. I think that would be really advantageous. But we shall see what we get away with. Alright, I think I'm going to let him keep coming for just now. I'll have to assume he's got a drone. So he's going to be able to see my movements as well. So I need to be careful. I can't stay in the same place for too long. You'll very much spot that. In fact, let's get you guys out. Get yourself set up there. Okay, good. Are you getting on? You're rapidly swinging in this direction, which is exactly what we want, and then we will dismount you and we'll get our team set up there. And I've got you swinging around to have a little look in this position. Excellent. Okay, so I think he's definitely going to take the VP point, which is not a problem. Fixes him and allows me to drop artillery upon his head, which I will gladly do. Cool. Alright, we'll close that one there and we'll see what the next one brings. See ya.